DeSoto ISD kindergarten students. My name is Mr. Rhodes. I'm from Katherine Johnson Technology Magnet Academy, and this is Money Talk with Mr. Rhodes. We are here to talk about our favorite thing, money. So hopefully by the end of these videos, you are going to know everything that you need to know about money before you get ready to head on to first grade. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these next few minutes. All right, so I am here in front of these giant stacks of coins. We got all four of the coins we're going to be learning about. Right here, we've got our stack of pennies. We've got our stack of nickels. Over here, well, stack of dimes, stack of quarters. It's hard to do this in imaginary land. All right, so pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, right behind me. Could you imagine if those were real, how heavy those would be? You have to get some big old pockets to fit those in. Anyway, today we are going to talk about two of these coins. We're going to talk about this one right here. It's the penny. And we are going to talk about this one right here, the nickel. They're the first two that you see right here. Penny, nickel, penny, nickel, penny, nickel. Penny, nickel. How about that? Penny, nickel. That's funny. All right, so penny, nickel. Just like saying that. All right, so the first one we are going to learn about today is penny. So everybody should know what the penny looks like because it's a different color than all the other coins we're going to learn about. The penny is made of copper. It's also the color we call it, copper. If you notice when you say the word copper, it has a P sound in the middle. Copper. Penny starts with the letter P. So if you're ever wondering which one is made of copper, copper, penny. Both have that P sound there. A little trick for you guys, you can remember that. So let's take a closer look at our penny. We're going to look at some of the traits. So here we go, a giant stack of pennies. So here we go. We got a picture of Abraham Lincoln, 16th president here. And I want you to look over here. Look at the sides of these pennies. Pennies have smooth sides. Smooth sides. Some of our other coins may have ridges, but not pennies. Pennies have smooth sides. Let's get an even closer look at the penny. It's getting even bigger. Here we go again. This is Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. He's the person on the front of the penny. Let's tickle that beard real quick, Abraham. All right, he's not very ticklish. He doesn't move a lot. And on the back of the penny, we've got the Lincoln Memorial. If you've ever been to Washington, D.C., you will be able to see that. It's pretty neat. I've been there a couple times, but that is our penny. So what else would I like you to know about the penny? Well, the most important thing to know about the penny is when you are counting them, you are going to count by ones. So if we had 10 pennies, you would just count like you were counting your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 pennies. Remember, pennies, copper, smooth sides, Abraham Lincoln, and count by ones. The other coin we're going to look at today is the nickel. Real close up, real life nickel. I made up nickels in the background. There you go. So again, the nickels. Now the first thing you will notice, remember pennies, copper, nickels, they're a silver color. So that's one thing that's different between the nickel and penny. Pennies are copper, nickels are silver. So what color are pennies? Perfect. Pennies are copper. And what color are nickels? Nickels are silver. Boy, you guys are so smart. Your teachers must be doing a good job this year. All right, so let's take a closer look at a stack of nickels. Now, if you remember our stack of pennies, same thing right here. What do the sides of these nickels look like? Yeah, they're smooth, just like the penny. Smooth sides, just like the penny. So both the penny and the nickel have smooth sides. All right, now let's go to the front of the nickel. Front of the nickel. There you go. This is Thomas Jefferson. He was also a president. Thomas Jefferson. He was another president. He's on the front of the nickel. Let me see if I can pull that ponytail. Nope, doesn't do anything. He doesn't move, just like Abraham Lincoln. So, nickel. The most important thing you're going to know about the nickel, besides it is silver and has smooth sides, is that when you count nickels, you're going to count by 5, because a nickel is worth 5 pennies. So hopefully you guys have been working hard on this, but when you count nickels, you're going to have to skip count by 5s. So if we were to count 10 nickels, you're going to skip count. So instead of counting by 1s, you're going to count by 5s, and you will count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So remember, 10 pennies, we only counted to 10. But if we count 10 nickels, we're going to count all the way to 50, because we're going to skip count by 5 when we count our nickels. All right, so here we are back in front of our big, giant stacks of coins. Remember the ones that are so heavy you'd have to get those big pockets to fit them in? Yeah, those coins. Today we learned about the penny and the nickel. But before you go, I'm going to show you one more thing about each one. So if we were to make $1, since we count by 1s, it would take 100 pennies to make $1, because we count by 1s. $1 is 100 pennies. So we count pennies by 1s. It would take us 100 to get the $1. And since we skip count by 5s when we do nickels, it only takes 20 nickels. I know some of them are hiding behind my head. 20 nickels to equal the $1 with the nickels, because we skip count by 5s. So before we go, I'm going to show you a couple coins again, and I want you to say it out loud, tell the neighbor, tell your mom, tell whoever you got in the house, or just say it to yourself and see if you can get the coin right. So this behind me is a picture of what? If you said the penny, you are right. This, or this, same one, front, back, is a picture of what? So again, you can tell your neighbor, tell your mom, tell a stuffed animal. It doesn't matter to me, as long as you know that this is that's right, it's a nickel. Here we go. What is this one? It's copper. Copper has that P sound. Must be a penny. That's right, if you said penny, that is right. Let's look at this. What do we got? I got a stack of coins. They're silver coins with smooth edges. Must be a nickel. All right. Great job to you all. Go back to the big stack of coins there. There we go, big stack of coins. Whew, I wish I had some of that money. Wow. All right. Hey, guys, you have been a great audience today. I appreciate all your time and effort. Tomorrow, on tomorrow's edition of Money Talk with Mr. Rhodes, we will be talking about the other 2 coins here, the dime and the quarter. So make sure you come back tomorrow and we will talk about the dime and the quarter. Once again, I appreciate all you DeSoto ISD kindergarten students. I want you guys to be safe, be smart, and we will see you soon. Have a great day.